Alright, one of the fastest deliveries from Wizards I've seen in my life. I present to you so my cats don't fuck with it. The Raining Cats and Dogs. The newest bit of FOMO from Wizards of the Coast. Alright, let's get into this thing. No. Thank you, card fell. Oh, man. I just got up, so we are a little, thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. Slow to the jump, if you will. They always come wrapped in this, like, foiling, or not foil, but paper. And this deck got delayed because there was a Secret Lair. Meow. I got. Is it just the cats on the box? Or is that a dog right there? That's a dog. Okay. There was the It's Raining foils. All right. So there's always the spacer in there. All right. Let's look at what the pinup looks like. Damn, dude. Wow. Oh, that's kind of meh. That's kind of... That's what we want. Whew, that's cool. Oh. Oh, that's hot. Should probably just sit down. Old man. Doing old man things. Meow, 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 meow. Alright. Surprisingly. Oh. So the mailman got this to my table at 11:11. Explicitly. And it's been sitting on the pouch package on the floor for a few. That way my cats would smell it and not be in my face trying to smell it. Alright, there's the cardboard cutout for Ren and Seri. Display commanders. Jetmir, Nexus of Revels. Ginny Faye. I like this art of her. That's nice. This is very, 101 Dalmatians. I guess they could all be alternate commanders, now that I think about it. That's why they get the cardboard cutouts. Because Ginny Faye is one of the pre-con commanders. Alright, so we got Rin and Seri Inseparable in foil. Jetmir, Nexus of Revels in foil. Ginny Faye, again. The 40, Annoyed Procession. The reason why we're all here. That big stretch, that's funny. Double the slobber, double the love. Oh, these have got text on them. Raffine, Xander, Falco, Zatora, Jetmir, Heal. Ah, it's the 5 people. Mr. Mittens, you would not believe the day I had. Does Jetmir have any quotes? No. That's funny. Sol Ring, here's the cat, going Sonic the Hedgehog. Drop it, drop it. Oh, that's funny. That art's cute. Alright. Yeah, it's a clear view. You guys can see what's happening. Alright. Owns Collector. So actually, let's slide down. God, that art is badass. We're gonna put that over there. How's in the frame? There they are. Well, this has got like a microfiber texture to it. Let's have fun with the art. Not too far over. Let me bring these in. Oh, there is stuff down there. So here's we got copies of 9 Lives, which is where that cat came from. That is amazing looking. Yoshimaru Ever Faithful. I guess we'll put the cardboard cutouts. No, there's only really much room for the deck itself. Alright, we got Owns Collector, Dusk, Dawn, Feldar Retreat, Highcliff Feldar. That's a reprint from Game Night too, that's funny. Gisati Goldmane, Lion Sash, Loyal Warhound, Pack Leader, Rico Karkle, Skyhunter Strike Force, Stalking Leonin, Picasso Welcome. These are probably the nicest any of these cards I've ever felt. Curse to Mirror, because I have a lot of these cards. Mania Battle Armor, Feline Sovereign, Hungry Lings, Casali Slingers, Realm Walker, Return of the Wild Speaker, Kit Kanto, Mayhem Diva. She was one of the she was one of the commanders. I guess Ginny Fey was the backup commander, maybe. Marceli, Breaker of the Coil. Fabian Boss is Confident. Showdown of the Scalds. Actually, what's really interesting with this is how much of this is from New Capenna. I own a lot of New Capenna because it's cool. Basil's Color, Markwood Nexus, Vanquisher's Banner, Animal Sanctuary. That's funny. I just bought a playset of Animal Sanctuary in August because of the Duskmorn? Where the hell? Bloomburrow? Whatever the hell the new one is. The cat. Canopy Vista, Cinderglade, Clifftop Retreat, Fortified Village, another Capenna, Game Trail Capenna, Jetmir's Garden, Scattered Groves, Shelter Ticket, Bradsmere, King of Oreskos, Cast Out, Crib Swamp, King of the Pride, Mirror Entity, Oreskos Explore, Path of Exile, Sets Tiger, Flash. Nice. Spirit Companion, White Sun Zenith, White Mane Lion, Impact Tremors, Tyrellian Mauler, or Tarian, Warp World, Beastmaster Ascension, Cultivate, Farseek, Critter, Tanuki, Keeper of Fables, Lurking Predators, Masked Vandal, Nakati, or Nakal War, Nakatl War Pride, Nature's Lore, Tamir Sabertooth, 3 Visits, Fleetfoot Panther, Arcane Singit, Bloodline Pretender, Herald's Horn, Arca's Monument, Skull Clamp, Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Jungle Shrine, Coasting Village, Path of Ancestry, Bone Crag, Sunpel Grove. Oh shit. The Plains. Damn, dude. These are shiny. The mountains. Oh, forest kitties. These are amazing. Just gonna set them on the. Yeah. Dog. Cat. Oh my god, he's got a little swill. Can you not, bud? Oh, they're adorable. Kitty. There you go, boy. So cat beast, rat, shapeshifter, cat, dog, rat again, cat, more dog, citizen, cat, citizens, dog, cat soldier, warrior, shapeshifter, rat. So yeah, no, this has got a lot of cool badass art. Can you? What are you doing with your butt, cat? No, there's a lot of cool reprints in here. I don't know. So the other commander decks all settled at around $300, give or take. Except for the flip deck. The flip deck is cheaper because it's not as cool of a deck. So I suspect this will do the same. Overall, the art is top notch. This is what we want from a secret lair. I don't necessarily mind these being not as foiled because they got the reprint stamp on them anyway. They're chaffer than chaff, if you know what I'm saying. But overall, this is pretty dope. I'm a big fan. We'll see how it plays, though. I guess it's $1 million question, lol. Alright, so Rin and Seri inseparable. The Raining Cats and Dogs deck. This deck, I find, I got mixed feelings. I've seen it do stuff, but I haven't seen it pop yet. Like, the one game I played where I got Annoyed Procession out, I couldn't get any token generation really going before I got crushed. The other game where I got token generation going, I didn't have Annoyed Procession out, so it was only a quarter of, I was barely swinging. I had like all cats, no dogs. You really need a balance of cats and dogs. Got really wonky, wasn't doing what it was needing to do, and I played it about 3-4 times, and then a buddy played it about 3-4 times, and I watched it, and we just didn't see the thing happen. Not to say that, like, the rocket was failing to take off, and I don't think it's a mana issue. I just don't know if it's an optimization issue, or if it's just down to luck. But the cards are all functional. Like, none of these cards are bad. It's just, for some reason, this combination just wasn't doing the thing. I've seen a lot of upgrade guides, like $100 upgrade, $300 upgrade. So if you do look at this deck, you may wish to look at those and then come back and decide. Now, the unique cards... So we've got Rin and Seri inseparable. Actually, let's do the thing. Hold on. I didn't think about this before we started filming. So the Wizards of the Coast account on Moxfield is one that's actually maintained by Moxfield, and it's not. So if we look at the unique cards, there's roughly $300.18. And then when we look at the deck itself, $352. So these cards alone are holding the whole thing up. And this is the cool, art cards. This is what the thing is. If we go by value, the foil Rin Seri, or not the foil, the display commander. That's another thing too. You get extra copies of Jetmir and Jinnie Fay because of the commander. Because Jinnie Fay and Jetmir all could work well as commanders, so why they give you display commanders. And they themselves You can easily take the Jetmir out of here, the cardboard cutout one, make a Jetmir deck. Which is a little different than, say, the Ren and Seri Cat Dog deck, if you just want to do a creature deck. Ginny Fey, if you create one or more tokens, she's kind of the same themes. You're either putting her in Jetmir, in Ren and Seri. I saw another buddy who actually ran her as a commander and did a really good job. The tokens are adorable. This dog with a knife is classic. The Breaking Bad cat, as we've come to call him, is really cute too. 9 lives, bomb-ass looking card. Mountain Plains. The forest is my favorite with the cats. Forest cats. Anointed Procession coming in here. $56, $46 card. It's normally like a $40 card, if I recall correctly. If I can spell. A-N-O-I. Did I double I? I did. My brain just thinks I should have a... the Omni Cat one's 44. Wow, this is just getting me more and more weeb stuff more progressively. Okay, hold on. Control X, Control V, Magic the Gathering. Yeah. Alright, it should be. There we go. 50, two listings, $50, 44, 44. The pre-release version's 70, right? So it's not an it's a little, it's ahead of the pack, but not by much. So again, you're looking at $300 in so in singles, right? Where's this one got it listed for? 46, right? This is like the coolest Soul Ring. Like this, I don't like this one with the cat. Hold on. The dog one, super dope looking. This is probably, this is my first copy of Yoshimaru Ever Faithful. You got Rin Siri, the cardboard cutout's $2. The big one's 45. Both adorable art. I like this Jetmir, right, with the dogs, looks cool. Cat's adorable. Ginny Fey, like, venting to her cats like she's a crazy cat lady is a hoot. Mr. Mittens. So, given that the complete deck is $260, it's about $350. It's about $318 in the special singles. If you want these cards, this bot right now the prices have settled. 400 no more. We're hanging out around the 260, 255. It might be worth it if you just want these cards. If you're thinking like the whole deck itself, because if we hold on, so I don't have to do this again. Add to collection. Yeah. All right, so let's go with like updated cheapest. Say if you're just in for this mechanically, you just want in on the fun. The cheapest Rin Seri is this one. The cheapest Jetmir is the cardboard cutout. We can't run that. We don't need two, obviously. We don't need two Rin Series. The Jetmir. Now, with those, we need to... Jetmir, we need to switch his printing, because that's not playable. $5, $6, $2, 7. Alright, this Capetta one looks like it's what we're doing. Switch printing. 7.36. So if we go with the cheapest printings, that is not... What are we doing? Excellent. Bam. I can't trust this thing to do the thing. Excellent. And this is the real true test. Train them for our cause. Here we go. Fixed, because they had the crazy lands. I don't know why we were going nuts. Oh, that's a cute Oshimaru. On the throne. That's adorable. Do I own that 9 lives? I do. I own 2 of those 9 lives. So even if you go with the cheapest printings, you know, it's still $210. Which, if we look at our box, $260. You save $50 by going with the cheapest printings. Now, whether or not this art is worth an extra $50 over that deck is up to you. And if you just want this stuff for a completely different deck, it's still cheaper to buy the sealed deck. And that's really where we're at. So, I'm annoyed that Wizards sold out in 6 hours versus the normal, but adorable pet stuff tends to be the cat's meow. Like, the Angel deck, I like infinitely better. This was on sale for a week. The Flip deck, I think, had more utility printed into it. While not mechanically as good. This one fired more often than the Flip deck. The Flip deck just had things to do. It was like the fidget spinner of decks. I still have yet to get the coin flip deck. The Crack's Thumb one or whatever the hell it is. Heads or Tails deck. I still have yet to get around to it. I have no clue when that's going to happen. Given Fallout's about to launch here in the clue box, but I didn't want to rush this review. I wanted to actually simmer and play a few rounds with it. Unfortunately, it showed up on a Saturday, which means I had this deck sitting at home for a week until 5-6 days until I got to play, because F&M is like my night to go. And then I played at F&M and I played at home the next day after the Karlov Manor pre-releases, which I'm working on those videos as well. But overall, like, is it worth it to buy? Kinda, not really, sorta, maybe. If you want this deck mechanically, I can't. It really didn't switch the Noid Procession to the cheapest one. What is the cheapest one? Oh, Moxfield thinks this is the cheapest one. Rip. I know it's this list slot one, but so yeah, if you're willing to spend like the $220 or so, 215, to just build it outright. As you can tell, I had a lot of these cards in these printings. But if I want these printings, it is cheap. If you want this art, which again, Breaking Bad Cat, Knife Dog. I like the Ginny Fey art on both sides, even though this is what I'm running in the deck because it makes sense for a Magic game. The 9 Lives looks amazing. The Mountain is pretty dope. The Plains is pretty cool. Forest is amazing. The Annoyed Procession. I actually don't really like either of these arts all that much. The dog one, definitely not. The cat one's better, but I'm still not in love with it. It looks like Displacer Kitten, right? Jetmir, I appreciate it. I don't love it. Rin and Siri Inseparable, I'm kind of like mixed feelings on. But Soul Ring Doggo, this is amazing. And then again, the Yoshimaru is probably my favorite. I don't know, the Breaking Bad Cat exists. Ew. and Soul Ring Dog. But yeah, it's the weird one because mechanically it's not as good as it could have been. So you're gonna do some upgrades no matter what, and I'd hate. Oh god, it'd feel bad to have to like swap out the custom, like the Angel deck with the land cycle on that, the beautiful planes. It hurts every time I take one out. Rebalance the land. So yeah, it's a weird one. If you just want this deck mechanically, don't buy it. The box, right? It's like 50 bucks cheaper. Um, if you want the deck and you feel this art is worth $50 a premium, buy the deck. And if you're explicitly hunting this art, buy the deck. It's cheaper than the singles at this time. And with that, I thank you for watching and your patience, and you have a good day.